Hey, you know what it is, Just Stand TV, you know what I mean? Like, happy to be here, happy to be alive, I'm blessed. I just want to say thank you, for my subscribers, thank you for the views that I get, I'm thankful, like, I'm not really concerned with having high numbers. I just want to get the message out. I want to feel like I'm doing my job, for God. Even though I can be stuck in my ways, I have moments where I fall short. I still want to, spread some type of positivity, and some people may call that being a hypocrite, like, how can you tell me to do this, but you're doing that? It's like, man, look, I'll fall short and tell you, something that could still be positive in the same breath, you know what I mean? In my heart, I know I have to change, but I'm not finna stop. If I have an opportunity to uplift somebody, I'm not finna stop. I don't care, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't drink, but, like, if I'm drunk and I'm spitting, like, some positive knowledge, like, in your heart, if you knew it was something like that resonated with you and you just didn't want to accept it because I was drunk, to me, you might be a little foolish, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I do also understand that, corrupt talk, but you never want to discredit what someone might say. Always listen, if you have the ability to listen, just listen, you never know, like, you might need to hear that, it's like, if you have a friend that cheated on his wife and he's telling you, bro, don't cheat, what you gonna do, not listen? He's still right. It's because he don't listen, like, he's still right, you know what I mean? So, I hope, whoever can watch this, never shorten your breath because you feel some type of way about the way you've been acting or doing. Like, always push that message out. It don't matter if you feel like it or not. Last night, it was like 10 o'clock. I had a long day. I worked 11 hours. I had some errands to do after work, and I still went to the gym. It was Friday night. I already know folks in the club. I already know folks out there, doing anything, drunk, lit, what it is, trying to do all that. But, I'm in the gym. And after I didn't feel like it, I was hungry, I was sleepy, and I still went. I ain't encouraging nobody to go to that gym when you malnourished. But, like, I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's the best way you feel is after you do something that you needed to do. But at that time, you didn't feel like it. Because after it's done, you're going to be like, man, it feels so good to have got that over with. Now I can rest, and I can wake up and, do more the next day, you know what I mean? So I just want to encourage people, to get that message out, do your job, God is always watching, I was blessed even when I was sinning, you know what I mean? And I'm just so grateful to be here, and I just thank God, every day, Lord, and I hope everybody who watches this, you get motivated to, spread your message out, because you never know who may need it. You never know who may need to hear that. You never know whose life you can change of one thing. I've had people tell me that the text I've sent them months ago, they still reread it, they screenshot it, saved it, screen record, they still reread it. And, like, when I hear that, it's like, wow, like, now had I not have told him that, you know what I mean, like, he may not have had that push. He would have found it somewhere else. But, I'm just glad it came from me. And ultimately it came from God. I was just a vessel, So I just want to, encourage all who's seeing this, get that message out, because you never know whose life you're going to help change, mold for the better, you know what I mean? It Just Stand TV. Let's get it. Yeah.